Welcome to Sunday Live, and thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to take a look at a few of Calder Carmel's Spring 21 line sport shirts. So Calder Carmel, we brought him in the fall for the first time, so this will be our second season carrying them. And for those of you who aren't or don't remember, aren't familiar with Calder, it's Mark Calder is the designer of these shirts, and he was with Robert Talbot for 20 some years, the head of their sportswear line. So a lot of our Robert Talbot customers are really loving their Calder Carmels, the feel, the texture, well, the texture's the feel, but the colors just kind of bring them back a little bit to some of those sport shirts that you can't get anymore from Talbot. So they're really loving these Calders. They just fit a little bit snugger than a Talbot, but they are all a classic fit. So every shirt we're going to show you is a classic fit. So the first one I'm going to start with is just this beautiful stripe. This is considered white. It is 100% cotton. It retails for $228. We have medium through extra large available, and it just kind of has those soft pastel colors throughout, and it's that vertical stripe. It has a button under collar, so on each side there's little buttons underneath the collar there to keep it in place. And then every single one has their Omega cuff on there, which is kind of that simple double button barrel cuff here for each and every one of them. So this is just considered white. Again, it has the stripes and those beautiful pastel colors. The next one we're going to look at is another stripe one. They consider this color coral, I believe. This again is 100% cotton. Retails for that $228 in price. This, as well as the first one, has that button under collar on it. It is a classic fit. We have medium through extra large available. Although they say the color is coral, it has some beautiful oranges and blue hues throughout, which we really appreciate. Great sports shirts. If you were in the market or searching for a great spring sports shirt, all these colors are going to be a great option for you. Up next, we have a check, and this one is called Lava. Is the color. It is 100% cotton. This one retails for $198. So the first two were that $228 in price. This one is that $198 in price. They call it Lava. It has a great blue and that off-white tone throughout here. Again, these are all Calder Carmel. This is their Spring 21 line that we're going through today, medium through extra large. And up next, this is one of the blended ones. This is 66% cotton and 34% linen. This is coral, retails for $228 in price. As the other ones I didn't mention, this does have that one chest pocket. This one is a little bit different, has the button down collar. So this is the coral in color, and then we also brought it in the exact same pattern, and this is sand. The same features, has the button down collar, that one front chest pocket, has that beautiful lighter blue accent color, kind of that cottage blue on this sand, and then again on the same as the coral. So we have two different color options in this one. We have the coral and then in the sand. Medium through extra large in both, available on our website, or you can always give us a call as well. Up next, this 100% cotton pink. It just has those beautiful, it has the pink, there's a little bit of purple in there, some blues, some browns and tans, kind of that khaki color. This retails for that $228 in price as well. This has that button under collar. We just had a lot of requests for that in the fall, so we brought it in. All of these are either the button down or button under. So each one that we're going through, those are kind of the differences in the collars. They're all a classic fit. They all have the one chest pocket, and they all have the exact same cuffs throughout. And for most of them, it's all medium through extra large, available on our website. Up next, we have a houndstooth pattern. Again, they call this pink, and it has a beautiful blue. It almost looks, obviously, pink and blue makes it kind of look purple, but if you stare up close in the actual yarn, 100% cotton, this retails for $198. So this is the most solid looking color one that we did bring in. So if you're looking for a little bit more subtle, with a little bit of color, this would be an awesome option. Again, it has a houndstooth pattern on it. That one chest pocket does have that button under collar on it here. That $198 in price, medium through extra large. And then we have the one I actually have on, which they're calling it pink as well. This is 100% cotton. It's $228 in price. So there's just beautiful different shades of blue, pink, purples. Great spring color shirt. If you like plaids, goes well with a navy vest if you are trying to pair it with anything. Really almost everything that we're looking at always goes with navy here. We're big into our blues here. Up next we have 100% cotton. This is sky blue, retails for $228. Just a nice window pane check here that we have. Has little shades of blue throughout, brown throughout it with the navy. And then we also brought this in, and they call this Pistachio with the green there. Same pattern, just kind of has that green and blue throughout. But it also it has those little vertical brown stripes. So if you see right here, there's some vertical brown stripes throughout. These both have that button down color on them. This one has been very popular since so far that we have it, so there's going to be a few limited stock left on this, but they have that one chest pocket. So this is Pistachio and this is sky blue. Then we just have a couple shirts left. We brought in a fun little print. This has pineapples on it. It's 100% cotton, retails for $228. We love the patterns that Calder has been putting out. We have a lot of patterns coming for fall, but for spring we just brought in this fun pineapple shirt. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, this would be a great option. It's just a nice fun shirt that you can go with, medium through extra large. Again, retails for that $228 in price. And then last but not least, we have 100% linen. It's in turquoise, it's $228. Again, has those brown khaki hues throughout it. Obviously it's a linen shirt, but it has the button down collar and that one chest pocket on it. Again, this one has been quite popular as well. We have some customers who are just absolute linen fans and are really excited for it, and then the rest really love their cotton options for all the sport shirts with Calder Carmel. So if you have any questions with any of the shirts that we just looked at, you can give us a call at 712-262-2085. Otherwise, you can find everything on hansonsclothing.com.